my beautiful beings of light. Hello. Happy Friday the 13th of 2023. Hello, hello, hello. I see there's a couple people out there already, and I see Richard has already donated this evening. So thank you, Richard. Not Richard, but Robert. Thank you, Robert. And we got Richard and Ruth. We got the 3 R's out there so far. And then we have Lanka. Look at that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Robert, when I get to messages, you'll be first, sir. You will be first. How are you all doing out there? We got Joyce and Ruth and Lanka and Richard and Robert. Woo! How are you guys doing? How are you feeling? What do you have planned for this year? What have you been doing in your mind's eye? What have you been learning about yourself? What have you been doing? I want to know what you guys have been doing. Share with me a little bit out there what you've been doing. Hello, Barbara. Hello. Glad you could be here as well. You guys are amazing. I love my little community out here. You guys are amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, so I wanted to just check in and see how everyone was kind of feeling. If you guys want to just drop that in the chat box, that would be awesome. Share your thoughts and feelings about whatever it is that you're going on or feeling. Maybe you're feeling energies. Maybe you've been feeling tired. Maybe you've had a cold. Maybe you're feeling vertigo. Maybe you're feeling whatever it is that you're feeling. I'm just curious to what everyone is feeling out there. Because I can tell you, I've been vibrating a lot. But I've also been sleeping a lot too. Like I haven't been able to make Goldylocks shows all week this week because I'm falling asleep by 7 o'clock at night and getting up super duper early in the morning. So my sleep pattern there's something going on with the whole sleeping and all that. So you guys feel that? Barbara says, hi, all. I'm feeling blessed. Got home from my travels yesterday. So grateful. Awesome. Now you get to relax a little bit now that you're back home. Awesome. So I can feel some of the energy of some of you out there this evening, okay? Because I'm starting to I feel like we have to release some stuff, right? Because some of you out there might be holding on to stuff. And we always go back to the throat for whatever reason. So whoever out there is feeling anything in this throat area, if you guys are feeling this, I want you guys. Robert said had Reiki session done last week. Beautiful, beautiful. Lenka says surges of lots of energy and very little. Got it. I feel that as well. But anyways, whatever you guys are feeling, because I feel like it almost wants to close up. So either you need to just release what you need to say, be honest with yourself and with others. And that feels a little better. So just release this energy, okay? Release it all the way through your body, Richard says, got a massage yesterday and have this week off because of vacation. Good for you. And hello, Dale. So glad you could join us as well. Hello, hello, hello. I'm super duper excited you guys are all here. We're just talking about how we're feeling right now, what we've been feeling this week, or maybe, not even just feeling physically, but maybe what we're feeling emotionally. Maybe we've been feeling extra sad or extra happy or more peaceful. I'm getting that you need to tap in and just recognize what those things are for you. Okay. And I did get an automatic rating for you guys. I feel like they want me to talk to you guys some more first before I get into that. So I'm glad you guys are doing some self-care out there. I feel like a lot of you are creating outside the box or what you should be or could be. Wow. What is up with the energy tonight? It's so weird. Okay. So I want you all to all right. So everybody take a nice deep breath. Okay, so the different energies that are going on right now, a lot of you are experiencing something so different than the next. So there's a lot of different I'm going to call it like these swirling energies that are going on. And as I talk about this, I can feel that in my ears as well. So I feel like there's like, I want you guys to feel like you're in like, have you ever seen like those, this should be fun. Imagine yourself in one of those little hurricane tunnels. You know, you stand in it and then they whirl it all around, the wind and all that. Well, I want you to see yourself standing in something like that to like shower you with energy. It's not wind, it's just energy all swirling around you, and it's blowing around, and it's knocking the old energy off, and it's creating new energy, and it's doing all this stuff, and it's doing a lot of clearing, even though it's very destructive, because hurricane winds can be very destructive. But you have to kind of like break down to so that you can get to the core. So I feel like that's going to help. So everyone is in like this whirlwind of energy this evening. Okay, this is, you guys are like re-energizing. You guys are getting like major downloads. And again, when I say that, I'm getting that in my ears. So I want you guys to feel that. Okay. Woo, feel the energy in your ears. Hello, Feng Shui in my space. Dale says the energy is weird. I'm ahead of you by half a day. Really restless night for me. Yeah, I've had a lot of those this week as well. Those restful, not restful evenings where I'm up for quite a few hours in the night and never really get back to restful sleep. But I get up and I start my day and I go about my day, but then I'm done. 7 o'clock, I'm done. I need to go to sleep. So yeah, so I want you guys to imagine yourself in this beautiful whirlwind of energy. This is all good energy, and it's all clearing. It's all from God. It's all from source. It's just like cleansing you, energizing you, recalibrating you. Ooh, there's going to be more memories that are going to come to you. There's going to be more knowing that's going to happen for you. It's going to be an amazing, amazing, amazing time coming forward. We just haven't been able to experience that yet. So, but we will, and we are, because each one of you are so very important in this journey that we're on. And they say that actually in this little thing that I wrote here, which is way cool. Hello, Robin. Robin's out here too. Yes. Hello. Hello, darling. How did I miss that? There you are, dear. I see you now. And Valley's out here. Boy, you guys started chatting and I lost track of y'all. So if I miss your name, I am thankful you're here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here, being a part of this beautiful show, this beautiful energy. And now that we've talked about the energy feels a little bit better right now because it was a little chaotic there for a minute. And sometimes when we feel like the energy might be chaotic, it's better to center. And now that I say that again, it's going back to throat. So again, whatever you have going on out there, whew, let it go. Oh, Dale says the animals are acting that way as well. Yeah, my dog is being more needy. Like she needs to be like right next to me all the time, even when I'm trying to walk. Like I have to like slow down so that I don't trip over her because she's like right there. She's like, where are you going? I need to, instead of being on my heels, she's in front of me. So it's funny. But animals have been acting that way as well. Yes, they're reacting to the energy, which is funny because I think I saw like a bobcat or something yesterday. I forget, or maybe, I don't know. I saw a big cat walking through my front yard yesterday. So that was cool. So the animals that are also showing up for us also mean things to us. So definitely pay attention. I think I'm going to talk about that a little bit tonight about being observant. Being very observant of your own patterns and others' patterns, right? Because this is how you learn how things work, right? Because energy works in a pattern as well, right? So pay attention. That's what I'm going to say. Just pay attention. Pay attention, my friends. Pay attention. Okay. All right. So this beautiful Friday the 13th that we have here, this is our automatic writing this evening. I got 2 pages of beautiful stuff for you. Let's see if I can read it and not mess up for you guys. Okay. Love you guys. All right, beautiful people of Earth. As we have said before, your Earth, your people are changing. This is a blessed time to be alive. Each of you are playing your part in these changes. The smallest and simplest thing makes a bigger impact than you know. What you experience, learn, and help others learn from and with you. Many of you are experiencing lots of energy at this time. Please listen to your body. If rest is needed, allow it. You are gearing up for something bigger and more magical than you can imagine. Your knowing and understanding of what is to take place and has been ongoing for many eons, now is the time for change. A large percentage of people on earth are ready. More are awake than you know. More are awakened to the truth God instilled in us on our creation. You will move forward and do great things and find the happiness you all crave for centuries. Go with God, and all is good. God bless you, my children. So, whoever brought forth that beautiful message for us. So, I feel, and that's it. I feel like that's why the energies felt a little funky or maybe a little weird for all of us, because these changes are coming. Like, it's not our norm. You know what I mean? It's not what we're normally feeling. And we've been able to like slowly adjust over time. You know what I mean? Feel a little this, a little that. But now I feel like it's just like, it's on like Donkey Kong. Okay. So just see yourself as being like a solar flare. You know what I mean? And you're just shooting off all over the place because you're just magical. And you're going to be amazed at what you do moving forward. This is going to be quite amazing. Quite amazing. And I should probably turn that down so we don't hear that all the time. Let's see. What else would they like me to share with you guys this evening? I do have definitely one message for this coming Saturday, that the spiritual message circle will be happening again. This is number 1 of 2023. You guys will not want to miss this. This will be a lot of fun tomorrow night at 8 p.m. If you guys enjoy getting messages every night of the week from all of the Goldylocks Productions, we all join up 2 Saturdays a month and give you messages together. It's a lot of fun. You guys should try it. If you've never tried it, try it. If you feel like someone needs a message, buy them a block of time so that they receive the message either then or you could give it to them later. Because I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that need some encouragement or something to go on in their lives to make them feel better. Okay? Everybody in somewhere, we know people are suffering or feel bad or depressed, because not everyone is happy and joyful, right? We run into these other people all the time. I see them all over the place, and I try to do something, to lighten their load, to say hello, hold the door for them, being polite, all those beautiful things. So I just want you guys to feel all into that, okay? Feel all into that. Hello, Quantum Blast. Hello. I'm so glad you could make it as well. There's a bunch of you out there this evening, so thank you for being here. You guys are bringing forth much beautiful energy, and I totally enjoy this. Thank you. Woo! You guys are amazing beings. So again, I've been talking about you guys feeling into that energy and what you guys have been feeling as of lately. Maybe since the last week, because it's been getting a little bit more intense. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we're all starting to feel it more. So in our bodies. And again, like I said, I had to sleep. It was awful. I had to keep going to sleep. It's not awful because my body needs the rest. You know what I mean? But all right, let's see who else I'm missing out here. Hello, my beautiful beings. Hello. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. So, in January is going by very quickly, right? Because we're already 13 days in. So, just know that time is going to be like very fast this year. I feel like things are just like, you thought last year was fast? Because I've noticed that every year becomes faster and faster, or days kind of like, I think we're like supersonic through our years. It's kind of what it feels like, but I haven't been able to explain that yet. So I don't have the correct words for all of that yet. So that's all. It's all good. Valley says, I'm almost no sleep last week. Yeah, it's kind of crazy waking up in the middle of the night or not being able to sleep, there's too much on your mind or whatever it is, it needs time to clear all that. Because we're calling in all this good energy, right? And we are good energy. So then we're going to create more good energy, because the more good energy that we create on the earth plane, the earth loves it, the people love it, and everyone starts to thrive. Okay, so I feel like we're going to get to some kind of thriving, even though it doesn't feel like we're thriving right now. I understand that, what we're going through right now. But it's almost like you have to hit the bottom before you go back up. Okay, so there's things that we have to recognize in our lives that we haven't recognized yet. So I feel like we're doing that right now. I feel like it's all coming together. It's amazing. It's amazing. Quantum says, I felt the incoming energies were working on my DNA this time around. Yes. Yes. I would have to absolutely agree with that. I would. Because I feel like all our DNA is being worked on again, because it's been disconnected or dismantled or whatever we want to call that. You know what I mean? And our DNA is our structure. It's about our ascension. Okay. It's about who we really are. And there's been parts of it that have been, I want to say, snipped. But now it's like we're melding them back together, because energy can only be diverted for a short time before it wants to go back in its true pattern. So I feel like we're getting back to our true pattern, whatever that will be in our DNA. Like all of them are, and all the cells in our body are being activated as well. Okay, so I want you guys to feel into that. So I know it was kind of cold here in Sarasota today, so I didn't go sit out in the sun, but I've been sitting out in the sun every day for at least 5 to 10 minutes, and just allowing it to feel like it's soaked into my skin. I let it soak into my DNA. I let it soak into my soul. And then I just feel like this thing that just like clears me. Okay. So allowing more light in is good too. That's where our vitamin D comes from as well. So that's kind of important for our human selves. So there's a lot of different things to look at in that. I don't even know what to call that. They were going to use a word, and they're like, we don't really have a word for that. So they're going to skip that. Rama says that came out wrong. I have not been feeling you, Stephen. I feel the DNA downloads. Haha. Hey, I understood as that, Robin. So you didn't do wrong. I understood. Goldylocks didn't, though. I must skip words, so I just understand that. So you guys are hilarious. Hello, Kim. How are you this evening? Beautiful beings. You guys are hilarious. I love you guys. So you guys have been feeling good. You guys have all been ready to get this going. Boop, boop, boop. All right. You guys are amazing. Amazing beings. Amazings. Okay. So before we carry on, whatever you are carrying, whether it be a thought, a feeling of something heavy, something distraught, they're wanting you to release this, because I also feel like it's in like between the heart and the solar plex. Okay. So whatever you guys are feeling in the heart area and in that, taking your power back area, I just want you to see this beautiful ray of sunshine. Okay, this beautiful ray of sunshine, shooting out of all your chakras, and just feeling yourself be in tune, in line, or whatever word I'm looking for. I'm not even sure which word I'm looking for, but beep, beep, beep. All right. Joyce is having Wi-Fi problems. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised I still have Wi-Fi, as windy as it is out there this evening. It's kind of crazy daisy. All right, you guys. So this is a fun evening. I talk about things that I experience. I give my whatever I'm getting through in my transmissions with my higher self, because my human self doesn't get in the way. So I want you guys to recognize as you're moving forward, right? Because we are kind of like two different people in this one body. We're our spiritual self and we're our human self. And our human self was taught things from the day we were born until this moment. Our spiritual self has been aligned for many, 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 many years. Okay. So now we're trying to find this balance within this human vessel and the spiritual vessel so that we understand all of it. And some of you are getting it really fast and compressed. Some of us have been learning about this all our lives, and now it all finally makes sense. And some of you are going to be fast tracked, right? Because everyone had to learn at a certain pace and whatever. But we can't get mad for others at learning at their pace, okay? We just want to send love to all those people because love is the greatest thing of all, okay? Because we love each other. That's what we do. We love each other. So you guys, I'm getting ready to give some messages this evening, and I notice a few of you have dropped it out there, which you'll probably have to do again because I can't read all those messages. But I know Robert dropped me a $5 super chat there earlier. So if you guys are interested in donating this evening or tipping me this evening, you guys can do that right here on YouTube on Super Chat, over there on Rumble with the rants. And you guys can also use my Venmo. So if you guys are so inclined, there they are. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you guys contributing to this beautiful show. Woo! You guys are amazing beings. All right. So I'm going to kick off with Robert since he was number one. That's so weird. Are things flashing behind me? That's so weird. All right. Anyways, so Robert, you've had a lot on your mind lately. I feel like you've had a lot on your mind, my friend. Okay. And with that, that is going to bring some change because you've been learning more about yourself and you've been letting go of more of yourself. So there's a release and an allow. And with that, I get that you've been paying attention to your pattern so that you can create a new pattern. And I also feel like this has to do with work, and this might have to do with housing, and this might have to do with, I feel like your life's going to change this year. I feel like there's going to be a lot of different things that are going to happen for you this year, Robert. Like, I feel like you just started a job, or I think I might know that already. I don't know. But I feel like there's going to be a housing change. There's going to be some other changes that are happening, and they're all good for you. They're all good for you. Okay. So I just want you to be aware of that. And then with those changes are going to come more understanding, but I also feel like you're going to be assisting people. So I'm not sure how you're assisting the people yet, but there is a way that you are going to be assisting people. Maybe you're going to step into your abilities, start using some of your passions, whatever it is that you're doing to help community and unity, whatever that means for you, Robert. Okay. And also, Robert, I feel like you have been having some dreams and they would like you to have a dream diary. And I don't care if you remember 2 words, a scene, you remember water, it doesn't matter. They're saying that these are clues for you and that you need to keep a diary so that you can keep track of this, okay? Because this is one of the ways that they're bringing forth information for you to remember. And I feel like when you put it all together, it's like a code, okay? So maybe you only get 2 words this time and another word tomorrow, but then you're going to be able to put them all together and it's going to be what you need to know, okay? It's like decoding your dreams, my friend. Decoding. So I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you. Thank you. And Barbara's Venmoing me. You're the best, Barbara. You're the best. I have been working on allowing myself to feel the love that is in the world for me. Family stuff too. Oh, I got you, girl. Woo, woo, woo. Robert said, great, Melissa. You're awesome. You're welcome, Robert. You're welcome. All right, and Barbara, you're next. This is awesome. It's so weird because I can see it flashing. That's so funny because you guys can see it like flashing in the background too. So we must be really doing something with the energy tonight, or it's just my computer. But I can see it down in the little thing that says I'm on the show, but not in the big screen that I'm watching. So that's crazy. All right, Barbara, let's see what's shaking in your world. I was like, wow, the energy is freaking out. Woo! Woo. Barbara, you have done a bunch of work, my dear. Things are so much lighter around you right now. And I'm also getting that you are going to allow love into your life. You're going to allow more love in your life because we already know that you're a very loving person and you are very loving and giving. But now you're going to allow some of this back into your life. So there's going to be some new openings for you that are coming up for you. You're going to enjoy your time that you're going to be able to spend at home now because you're going to get into some new routines or you're going to create them before you go on your next traveling excursion. But there's also many messages that you've been getting that it's time for you to start sharing them, whether by blog or video or don't be shy, girl. Don't be shy. They're saying don't be shy. So, Barbara, don't be shy with your messages. You're supposed to be sharing them, my friend. You're supposed to be sharing them. So, I'm going to leave that with you, Barbara. Share your messages and spread the love and allow more of that love in your life. So very important. So very important. So, thank you guys for donating. You guys are amazing. All right, so let me scroll back up here for a second because I saw. All right, Joyce would like a message. All right, Joyce. Let's see what's shaking in your world. Joyce, let's write your name, Joyce, and I'll scribble a little bit and see what's going on. I say scribbles, but I understand the scribbles, and it's so weird now that I write in this light language that means something. All right, so Joyce. All right, so there's been, you need to be listening. I'm getting you need to be listening. So listening to your inner voice, listening to your inner self. There's a lot about going within right now. Okay, and this is going to be good because I feel like it opens up my right side of my ear. So I feel like this is going to help you understand more. There's going to be clarity. Okay, I feel like there's going to be lots of clarity because it's like I just whoa, like opened it way up. So I was like, it's like having the stereo blasted at 10 or whatever, and it's like you can't not hear it. So I feel like there's going to be an opening for you in your hearing. So please listen to your inner self, my friend. I'm going to leave that with you. Barbara says, true. Yikes. Speaking the truth. Thank you so much. Love you too. You're absolutely amazing. Amazing. All right. Let's see who else do I got here. All right. Destine. You may. And I hope I said your name right. Destiny. I'm going to say that. Not sure. I'm always butchering people's names and I don't mean to. All right. Let's see what's shaking in your world. All right, so what I get for you, my friend, is you've been changing things in your life, whether you wanted to or not. This is not a bad thing because it leads you down a better path. So there was an ending that led you into another journey. And this is something that has crossed your path before, but you bypassed it before, and now you're getting on this new journey. So there was an opportunity that you had at one point. You did not take that opportunity, and now you're taking that opportunity because it has presented itself to you again. Okay, and it's going to lead you down this wonderful road. I feel like it's the lazy river, so I don't have to work hard. It's not a lot of experiencing a lot of hardships or anything like that. I feel like it's all easy peasy and nice and go. Okay, now as far as your inner self, they want me to tap into this for a little bit. You need to sit with yourself, walk with yourself, however it is that you meditate, whether it's walking, driving, it doesn't matter. We all kind of get into our own little zone where we have these conversations with ourselves. But you need to straighten some things out. I feel like you're having an internal struggle with yourself right now, and it's time for it to end so that you can be free from this internal struggle. This is something that's been a repeated pattern. So as soon as you recognize what that is, you'll be free from that pattern, and your life is going to be like, woo, why didn't I let go of that 10 years ago or whatever? So I'm getting that it's time for you to free that. So I'm going to leave that with you. You guys are amazing, amazing, amazing. All right. All right. Ruth says she would love a message. Woo-hoo. And Joy says, thank you. So relevant. Lots of signs. Good job. All right, Ruth, let's see what's shaking in your world. Let me just make sure no one's Venmo'd me over here again. Staying on top of things here. Staying on top of things here. All right. Woo-hoo. Destiny said, okay, thank you. You're welcome. A good path, right? Yes, you're going to be on the right path because that's what you're changing, to be on the right path. It's like we've always taken, this goes for everyone. We're always going to head in the right direction. Sometimes there's detours that have taken us off the most direct path, but we always somehow end up back on that path, okay? Somehow we get redirected. We are made a choice that redirects us back over there. So just know that we're all getting redirected right now in one way, shape, form, or another. So that is for the best and highest path for ourselves. Okay. All right. Now, who did I just say? I think I just said Ruth, right? Yes, I did. Hold on there, Ruth. I need another piece of paper here. I'm scribbling all over the place tonight. All right, Ruth. Let's write your name. Ruth. Ruth Saltman. They want me to write your name, last name too. Ruth Saltman. All right, Ruth, you've been creating more. Girl, I don't think you have time to do all this. How do you have time to do all this stuff? I just see you like doing this, that, the other thing. You just stay very, very, very busy. Okay. And that's not a bad thing, but I feel like you need to create. No, let me take that back. They didn't want me to say need. But they're saying that there's something that you need to be creating. Okay. That there's something that brings it all full circle. And that's what they're showing me. Okay. So it all comes back full circle. Okay. So I feel like there's all these different things going on. Like I'm going to call this your wheel because that's what it looks like now. Wheels on the bus go round and round. Okay. But anyways, this is your wheel. So there's all these things that are on your wheel, but they all need to be centralized into a hub. Right? They can have spokes. But there needs to be a hub. So I think you know what this means without me explaining any further. So I'm going to leave that with you, Ruth. You need a hub. Or just contain it in the hub, but still have the spokes. Does that make sense? I sure hope it does. I hope it does. All right, Richard. All right, hold on a second. Back up here. All right, it's time to have a word from my beautiful sponsor, Feng Shui My Space. You guys, she is amazing. She's done my chart for my house. This is how I decorate my house and the colors that I know I need to move into different rooms to create a different response in my life, and it just feels more energetic and clean. It's kind of a beautiful thing. So that we are coming up on the Chinese New Year's on January 22nd. So that'll be Tiffany's show. Make sure we check that out. And it's going to be the water rabbits, the year of the water rabbit. So I think I mentioned this last week. So you guys are all going to go down the rabbit holes. So you guys should call Marsha and find out which colors and which things would be best in your house. If it's wood, if it's metal, do you have too much of it in there? She does a great job. Check it out, guys. Awesome. Like I said, fengshuimyspace.com. Check her out. give her a call, give her your birth date information, and find out what's going on in your house. She also needs to know the direction of your house. I mean, it's not, I mean, like she has to know, like, you know, if you stand outside the front of your door, you're going to stand there with your little compass, and you're going to be like, all right, I am at 117 degrees of whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, it gets right down to that. And I do believe water rabbits still eat carrots. I do. I think they do. Maybe water carrots. They must have something like that under the sea, right? I don't know. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. All right. Let's see. Let's scroll back up here for a second because you guys are jamming out in the chat there. All right, Richard. Richard Riddle. The man of many faces, I'm saying. That's because you like to act and change who you are and change that persona. I'm getting to go outside the box. It's time to go outside the box. So I don't know if that's outside your town, if that's outside your comfort zone, whatever that might be. But I'm getting to reach out, to go out. So I don't know what you're doing recently or what you've changed, but they're wanting you to step out. And this is kind of like showing me this brings more balance into your life. Okay. So this brings more joy and more balance into your life. So whatever that means for you this evening, Richard, I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Quantum Blast. I believe your name is Steven. I think I recall that because it helps when I have a first name. I think I'm right. But actually, they want me to go with the Quantum Blast this evening. All right, that's funny. Because you take on... Oh, interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna combine these two because it's like, even though it's your, like, you know, let's see, how do I say this? All right, well, anyways, Quantum Blast, this is what I'm getting for you. You are getting ready to step into something. There is a big change that is coming for you. Okay, this is something that was unexpected. This is something that is coming from, I don't know where it's coming from, but it's coming at you fast. Okay, so this is new information. This is knowledge. I almost feel like this is some kind of money or monetary. There's something that's coming at you very quickly. So either it's a change of job, or there's going to be more money involved, or there's like a sale of house. I feel like there's movement. Like I feel like you want to move, you know, and I feel like you're being shot out of a cannon when you decide to make all these decisions. It's like bing, bing, bang. You're just like all over the place and you're ready to go. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of excitement for you in this year. Just follow your gut instinct and it'll all be good and even better than you expected this year to be, because you're going to have more knowledge and truth within you, and then you're going to be sharing it. And I don't know what you do, but I feel like you're going to be public speaking, because I see you, and I see you standing on a stage or in front of a lot of people, and I know that probably freaks you out a little bit maybe, but I feel like you're going to be out there in the public doing something with the public. So I'm going to leave that with you, Stephen. Thank you for being here this evening. Dusty said, thank you, Melissa. Grateful for your info and insight. You're very welcome. It's what I'm here to help you guys with. I'm here to help you guys. Boop, boop. Valley says, I'm loving the colors in your background. Yes, thank you guys. I know many people mentioned last week that it was a painting, but it's not. It's a tapestry. So if you love it, you can find it online. Okay, it's, you know, I just wanted to change up the colors. This is way more me. And I just wanted the new year to be like vibrant and happy and joyful and fun and exciting, you know. So I want you guys to all tap into that. I do. Quantum Bless says, loving it. Thank you, Melissa. That resonates. Yay. I'm so glad, because you're going to be doing amazing things. Amazing. You're like a planet helper, but not technically digging the dirt. You're helping humanity So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Woo! All right, you guys. So what else is shaking out there? Who else is out there this evening that would like a message? I know I've jumped over probably a whole bunch of you, but we have about 20 minutes left. So you guys, we have time. Oh, Robin wanted a message, right? I remember that now. Woo! Robin. Robin. How did I miss you, Robin? Because I didn't scroll back up. That's how. All right, Robin. All right, Robin. Robin! And it's so funny. Robin, first off, we know that you're good at speaking, but now it's about speaking your truth to all people. All people. And saying it with love and with kindness. And I feel like that will clear that out for you. Okay? Because there are some people that disrupt your life a little bit because they're chaotic and we don't need their chaos. But all that being said, there is a lot of new energy that is coming for you right now. And actually, Robin, there's a robin flying in. So there's a bird robin with us right now, Robin. Okay, so whatever the robin means for you, because it just flew in and it's like sitting right here on my top of my computer. So there it is right there. There's a bird with us. Never had one come fly in like this, but there he is. And it's a male robin. So there is like this energy that's coming for you right now, and there's a lot of information that's going to be flowing even through the wildlife. Okay, so I want you to pay attention to that, and I want you to go look up robin and see what that means for you. The bird robin. Robin the bird. Okay, I'm going to leave that with you. And it's so funny because I feel like it just brings all this energy to the top of my head for you, Robin. So there's going to be a lot of downloads happening for you. Downloads. Woo! All right, let's flip our page here. Let's see what we got here. All right, Valley would love a message. All right, Valley, let's see what's shaking in your world. All right, so Valley, this is so funny because I just thought of you. That actually, I think last night I thought about your gold being people. Okay, so I see them with you. Okay, I see them with you, and I feel like they come sometimes as three. Okay, I must have known you were coming in last night when before this show even take place, right? This is crazy. But anyways, I'm seeing three of them, okay? And they're all very connected to you, okay? They're here of assistance because it's your higher self. This gold being is you, okay? So there's going to be more understanding of what's going to happen, okay? So there's going to be more understanding. You're going to be stepping into what you need to know to make your life change right now because you hold on to things so tightly. It's about releasing and allowing and trusting. Okay, so I get that for you, my friend. So I'm going to leave that with you. Robin says, holy moly, I resonate with all this, even the robins. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, my friend. And the robin's still here with me. It's sitting right there on my screen. It doesn't want to leave. It's hanging out. It's hanging out for the rest of the night. So Robin is here for everybody. All right, Devin. Sure, you can have a message. And yes, Richard, I did get you. You'll have to go back 3-4 messages, maybe. Yeah, at least 3. At least 3. It's so windy outside. It feels like so stormy and so crazy. All right, Devin, let's tap into what's going on in your world. Devin, talk. My friend, my friend. Woo-hoo. Oh, you get all kinds of drawn tonight. All right. Dear Devin. Oh, okay. So I get that you're still trying to make some decisions. Okay. maybe about relationships or what to do next or something like that. There's something that's not connecting the way that you want it to. Okay, but it's up to you to make that change. Okay, and I get that once you do that, it kind of like frees you up. It's like, even though it's kind of sad at the same time, but there's a like a relief. There's something new that's coming into your life, or this relationship could be created as new. But I feel like there needs to be more communication, and there needs to be more bending. I feel like yoga. Okay. So I don't know who has to bend or whatever, but I feel like bending is in place. But they also want to talk about where you're going in this year. Okay. So they see for 2023 for you, Devin, that there's going to be great things that are going to happen for you. There's going to be a lot of things that happen around the farm that kind of just fall together. They're just like very good things. So it's like if you need something, somebody has it and it just all falls together. It's like, I don't know. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of family around the farm this year. So I feel like more families coming back to the farm. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of togetherness. So I just want you to pay attention to all of that. Okay. I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. Robin says, also, I really love the Labri products. Thank you, Melissa Sparks. You're welcome. Yes. Everyone should try at least a sample of Labri stuff. You guys will love it. Your skin will just love you, especially the older we get, the drier we get. I have to tell you, I'm going to talk about that for a hot minute because every winter, as soon as it gets cold, my skin's into like alligator skin and I'm itchy everywhere. Been using the Labri product since August, and I'm not itchy at all. I'm not scratchy. I don't want to itch. I don't want to scratch. I don't have to, and it's usually like, oh, why is my skin? But no, this is a beautiful product. So you guys definitely check out the products. You guys can order like a sample if you want to, but it's amazing stuff. So I'm glad you're enjoying it, Robin. I was going to say, were you wearing some of it the other day? Because you look beautiful. Beautiful the other day. All right, so I appreciate you guys. Quantum Blast says, a planet helper. That means the world to me to hear that. It's who I am, my sole purpose. Source has amazing gift for humanity. I can't wait to reveal it all. I am with you on that one. Woo, woo, woo. You are a planet helper. Let's help the planet. We're all here helping the planet. Isn't that amazing? Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I can't wait to hear this, Stephen Blast. See, I told you. See. You're going to be blasting off and sharing all this information with people or whatever it is that you're going to be doing, but it's going to be amazing, amazing things. So I love that. All right, you guys. So who else out there that I have not given a message to that needs one? You're very welcome, Devin. You're very welcome. All right, Goldylocks wants one. I love that. Sure, absolutely. It's been a little while since I gave you one. Oh, Abby Lee Medium needs to go on Facebook. Bye-bye. All right. Thank you. All right, so I was going with Goldylocks. Tiffany. They're singing for you. Oh, this is very harmonious. Okay. Okay, so I am getting, you're going to love this, or maybe you're not. I don't know. But anyways, I just saw a lot of writings. So I feel like that a lot of, so I feel like you're going to be sharing more of your information. Okay, I feel like you're going to be sharing more of your information that you've been writing. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of information that you've been gotten. I can't even believe I was going to use that word. That you've been getting. Okay, so maybe gotten is a word that's supposed to trigger you to remember something. So I just want you to tap into that. Okay. So I want you to tap into that. But anyways, there's like 1, 2, 3. There's 3 different things that are coming for you. They're all flowing harmoniously because I see them as like musical notes a little bit. You know what I mean? It's like whatever that would look like in musical notes. Okay, so it's like all this stuff that's going on. All right, so we got that. So, and also there's something new that your guides, your little spiritual posse is helping to create, and it's going to flow just as fast as the other projects did. And there's going to be more of them. I feel like there's going to be some kind of outreach. There's going to be something that expands out further. Okay, so it's like reaching out. So I'm going to leave that with you, Tiffany. All right. All right. And Dale would love a message. I know what a would means. That's awesome. Tiffany's on it today, Valley. She's on it. As soon as you guys say it, they're getting rid of the trolls. It's funny that they're popping in all of a sudden this evening. I wonder what that's all about. Boop, boop, boop. Thanks you so much, love. No, love you, love you, love you. All right, Dale, let's see what's happening in your life. All right, Dale, so as soon as I start to tap into your energy, I'm getting a lot of heat. Okay, a lot of heat. So let's see what I get when I write your name. All right. So I'm getting, it's making me really hot. Okay. So Dale, what I'm getting for you is there is a lot of information that's been flowing to you. You're starting to understand a lot more. This is why you've been disrupted in your sleep patterns. There is going to be a better pattern that's going to produce itself because I feel like you're starting to recognize something, or there's a pattern of the timing that they're waking you up or whatever that may be. But then you're also going to be like going, and it's, I feel like I'm at an amusement park and I feel like I'm going down this really big slide, right? So I'm like, wee, you know, I feel like it's a water slide of some sort. So I want you to tap into the joy that's going to be coming for you moving forward, okay? Because there's going to be many of it. And I also feel like you're supposed to be paying attention to your guides, your angels, your loved ones, who's ever leaving you messages, because I feel like they're leaving them for you. So they're either dropping something for you. No wonder I'm so hot. I'm in Thailand right now. I'm super hot. It's cold here today. But that's awesome. That's awesome. I think I remember that now. So thank you for being here from Thailand. Thank you for being here. But I feel like was part of your move there, right? It was to create that happiness that you wanted to have in your life. But now it's about creating more. So I feel like there's some kind of creative niche, or there's something that you want to do that's more, like it's calling forth your purpose or something like that. So just pay attention to the signs and the symbols that are coming to you, because there's going to be many of them. Okay, I'm going to leave that with you. And Valley, I already left you a message. Way back. Somewhere. I'm pretty sure I wrote your name down somewhere. It might be on the other side of this one. I did give Valley a message, didn't I? I remember talking about gold beings. You're going to have to rewind, honey. Whew. Just cool off a minute. Dale got me all hot down there from Thailand. Feeling all that energy. Hello, Samir. Hello. I'm reading your guys' messages. I'm just not reading them out loud to you guys. I'm not ignoring you or anything. Robin says, thanks for all your messages and the great show. We still have 5 minutes left. You guys are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome. I love you guys. Okay. So I don't see anyone else just jumping on there for a message right now. And if you do, I'll get to you in a couple minutes. But I want to go through the whole little thing again. All right, Brittany, I'll get to you in just a second, honey. Okay, so tomorrow night is a spiritual message circle. I'm going to cool myself off some more. Is the spiritual message circle. So I want you guys to definitely tap in to that tomorrow night at 8 p.m. That's a lot of fun with all the Goldylocks Productions show host, jumping in there, giving you guys these great spiritual messages to help you get through the 2023 year. And I love how all the messages blend together. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. So I wanted to share that with you before I forget again, because I'm sometimes very bad about that stuff. All right. I saw Brittany would like a message. All right, Brittany, let's see what's happening in your world. Thank you for joining over there on Facebook. All right, Brittany, you have some things that are going on, which is not a bad thing, because I feel like all the changes that have just taken place for you, excuse me, is bringing forth a lot of new energy for you. I feel like you're in this new creative mode. You feel like this is a new year. This is going to be a good year. I feel like you've changed your thought patterns. And in that changing your thought patterns, you've been able to change your life. Okay. So I feel that for you. Okay. I feel that for you. So just know that all the changes that you're going through, Brittany, right now are going to lead you into a better place. And I feel like there's going to be like at least 3 new opportunities in your life that are coming up this year. So just, just enjoy them. Enjoy them. Teal says, wow, that's a huge message. Yes, I moved to Thailand for a better life and I do want more. I just have no idea which way to go. I'm unsure of the difference between spiritual messages and my thoughts. Well, here's the thing that we can all kind of tap into, because our spiritual thoughts, how do I explain the difference, right? Because it's like when you have that conversation in your head, right? Because sometimes our human wants to do things a different way than our spiritual self does. So it's kind of like finding what resonates, like completely, like it's kind of like a bell goes off, ding, 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 ding. That's exactly it. Just more trust in yourself and faith, by the way. Woo-hoo. By the way, the water slide sounds like fun. I'm actually taking my daughter to the water park for her birthday in a few weeks. Perfect. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. All right. Now I did see somebody back here somewhere. Where did it go? All right. That's so weird. All right. Well, then I don't know what happened to that. I saw one other person that wanted a message and then it disappeared. Is that weird? Well, anyways, it's weird. I saw it, but now it's gone. Okay. So before I get ready to wrap this up this evening, because we only have 2 minutes left now, each one of you are an amazing being of light and energy, right? Oh, yes, Marsha Lynn, it was you. I did see your name. Marsha, I'm getting for you to expand your energy in the way that you think, retrain your brain to use better words for yourself so that you can create the outcome that you want. Positivity is a godsend that they are sending to you to use. So I'm going to leave that with you this evening, and then I'm going to wrap up my show. Sam, I'll get you next Friday, my friend. Okay. So each one of you are these amazing beings of light and energy. Okay. You guys are healing energy lights if you so desire. Believe in being able to heal your bodies inside and out with the light of God, right? Ask and pray whatever it is. And I'm actually wearing a shirt that actually says prayer is the new greatest wireless connection. Okay, you guys. So it's like getting into that groove and that connection, okay? So that we can send healing to ourselves, healing to the land, healing to each other, anyone that will accept our assistance today, okay? Because not everyone is willing to accept accept our energy because they have something they want to learn or experience. So we send love out to every being of this planet, inner earth, outer earth, all over the universe. We are just like these loving beings of light that just bounce all over the universe and multiverses and everywhere we go. So you guys are going to have the most amazing week because you guys are going to be standing in your truth, sharing your love, and helping to experience this life on earth with each other. Love you guys. See you next week.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP. Join our circle of VIPs and receive exclusive access to live stream specials and other epic perks. You can join the Goldylocks Productions VIP communities either through Patreon or the YouTube community. Join today.